Whereas a controversy is now unfolding surrounding the Abhaya case. This time, the West Bengal mayor has claimed that the parents of Abhaya are politicizing the controversy and maligning the chief minister. This even as the Calcutta High Court is all set to hear the CBI's plea, which is seeking death penalty for the rapist of Abhaya, Sanjay Roy. The hearing by the Calcutta court is all set to take place later in the day. A controversy has now yet again erupted with the Abhaya rape and murder case, with the latest coming in from the mayor of West Bengal, Firhad Hakim. He has come under fire for attacking the parents of Abhaya, who was the victim at this highly charged case. Now, the mayor has claimed that Abhaya's family is politicizing the tragedy, even as the calls for death penalty against Sanjay Roy continue to escalate. In fact, even the Calcutta High Court is all set to hear the matter later today. Even as pleas for the death penalty for the rapist of Abhaya, Sanjay Roy, gathers momentum, the West Bengal mayor Firhad Hakim has come under fire for attacking the parents of Abhaya. The mayor of West Bengal has claimed that the family of Abhaya is politicizing the tragedy and maligning the chief minister of West Bengal. He's come under attack for making these claims where the political row is erupted. Let's listen in to what he had to exactly say.
পুত্রী শোকে এমন কিছু বলা উচিত না যেটা ওনার এখতিয়ারের মধ্যে পড়ে না। উনি এখন হয়ে গেছেন যাদের পাল্লায় পড়েছেন, এবার ওনারা পলিটিক্স করছেন তাকে নিয়ে, এটা ঠিক না। মুখ্যমন্ত্রী ওনার দয়ায় বা যে দলগুলো রয়েছেন লেফটিস্ট তাদের দয়ায় কিন্তু মুখ্যমন্ত্রী পদে ওখানে বসে নেই। মুখ্যমন্ত্রী বসে আছে, বাংলার মানুষ চেয়েছেন তাই ওই চেয়ারে বসে আছে, কারোর দয়ায় বসে নেই, বাংলার মানুষের সমর্থন নিয়ে বসে আছেন। এবং আমি আবার ওনাকে বলবো যে আপনি আপনার এখতিয়ারের মধ্যে থাকুন, নিশ্চিতভাবে ন্যায় চাইেন, এবং আমিও অত্যন্ত দুঃখিত সিবিআই যেভাবে করেছে, কিন্তু তার মানে এই নয় যে আপনাকে দিয়ে যা বলাবে আপনি তাই বলবেন। এটাতে আপনার নিজের যে মানুষের যে সহানুভূতি আপনার উপরে সেটা নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে।
Whereas I'd like to bring in my colleague Ridita, who's joining us live from the Bangla newsroom. Ridita, take us through what the mayor of West Bengal has said when it comes to Abhaya's parents apparently politicizing the tragedy and maligning the chief minister of West Bengal. Take our viewers to what he exactly said, Ridita.
Very good morning to you, Priyanka. So today, as we know, in the later half of the day, in the second half, the High Court is all set to hear to the appeal which the state had made on last week, and where under Justice Debanshu Boshak, and the bench had stated that they will not listen to the state's plea. Also in defense, CBI that day had clearly mentioned that how can the state come up and file a plea, which is quite correct because the state is not an investigating agency, therefore they cannot place an appeal in the higher court. But the state has said in their defense that since they have filed the first FIR, so they have all the rights to appeal a case and seek for an death penalty for Sanjay Roy. But on the other half, when we see that today the case is listed and the CBI has now also gone forward in demand of death penalty for Sanjay Roy, Firhad Hakim yesterday, the mayor of the city yesterday, had stated that Abhaya's parents are clearly politicizing the issue. So the first question now arises that if Abhaya's parents were actually politicizing the issue, then on the night of 9th of August, when they went there from 9th to 14th, when all of the evidence tampering and vandalizing of the property of the place of occurrence happened, why did the state not take any action? Why is Mamata Banerjee shadowing all the other culprits? Because Abhaya's parents, we have repetitively heard them saying that it is not only Sanjay who is involved in the case, and it is even more people, and they want everyone to be punished equally. Punishing one won't help them to seek justice for their daughter. So Firhad Hakim's this statement of politicizing the issue, is it actually Abhaya's parents who is doing it, or is it the TMC who is actually behind it to save their men? Because he is stating, he is now questioning that he is not happy with how CBI has acted. If he is actually not happy with how CBI has acted, then why did the state also not take any action in the first case? Why was the court involved in evidence tampering? There has been clear indications even in the charge sheet. If you have read in the 172-page charge sheet, where in the 137 point we have read that Shondeep Ghosh had called up and said that the body should be immediately burned. It should be immediately cremated. So why were there such steps taken, and why did the state or Mamata Banerjee's government did not act at the first step itself if they are so saddened today? So today we are awaiting for what the High Court has to say on the state's plea at the court, as the High Court had completely denied on that day that they will not listen without Abhay's parents being present, and Abhay's parents had said that the state has appealed a plea in the High Court but we are not aware of it. So today the entire turmoil would see, we are awaiting of what exactly happens in the second half of the day at the High Court. There are two cases that are awaiting to be heard in this horrific case of R.G. Kar murder and rape case. Back to the studio.
Yes, Radhita, I'd also like to get some insight really, because now Sanjay Roy has said that there were other people also involved and he has been framed by the police. As you rightly pointed out, that the Calcutta High Court is all set to hear the CBI's plea later today. Any really details coming in from the CBI's charge sheet? Any updates on that?
We have heard Sanjay Roy repeatedly stating that he is not the one person who is involved in this. He has said that yes, I am. We have heard his lawyer stating, Kavita Sarkar stating that yes, he is involved, but he is not the one who is only involved. Even when the hearing at the Shialda court happened that day, we have heard him stating to the judge that there is an IPS who is involved and he is aware of everything. So there is an entire loophole. The entire matter is quite fishy to understand that who is exactly involved, because the state is completely shadowing their people. They are completely saving their people. So we are awaiting with what CBI has to get in the plea today, because CBI will be heard today in the case. As of now, from the charge sheet, we are not understanding what CBI is exactly to place today in the High Court. So we are awaiting for the discussions to happen in the High Court itself today. Back to you.
Thank you, Radhita, for those details coming in.